Okay, I've now discovered a problem again where water is going in to the back here. On the left side, there's no water inside here, so there's no water leaking in here. So I only found it on the right side. So as you can see, there's water in here and here. It's quite a lot. So I know this is coming from the rear light gasket, because I reused the old gasket and the gasket looks like it's deteriorated. So I made my own gaskets out of a new 2mm stronger material. So I'm going to install this and hopefully it will solve the problem. And you can see that there's a little bit of steam in here, mist of steam inside here. So I'm going to blow all this out, remove the headlight and blow all this out. To remove the light, you need to remove this trim here, remove all these clips, then you can remove the headlight. So I'm going to remove the clips right now. Okay, I've removed the trim, so you can see the headlight, the rear light over here, and you can see where the water is coming from. It's trickling down from up here, going down here and there. So I'm going to remove the headlight now. Tail light, sorry. One more thing, you can see from this edge over here, notice there's water over there. So this is very obviously where it's coming from. It's leaking past the gasket and overflow over here and get down and into this area here. Okay, so on to removing tail lights. So this is the tail light removed. As you can see, there's water in here, right? So this water is probably coming from the top here, from this area of the gasket, and it's seeping past here, right? And it's going inside here and then overflows and drips out. So now I'm going to use an air compressor and blow out all this water, dry it up, and then I'm going to put the gasket on this new gasket over here. As you can see, there's no rust over here, but which is very good. I'm going to clean it up and put the new gasket. Yeah. These are the water that came out from the tail light. As you can see, there's a lot of water. So hopefully the gasket will solve this issue. I'm going to start blowing the tail light with the air compressor now. So I installed the red gasket. Make sure that when you tighten this down, just tighten by hand is enough. Just tighten it tight by hand. Don't do with a wrench, because you can over tighten and spoil the plastic. So then just check whether it's tight. Okay, it should be okay. Okay, I put back the tail lights with the new red seal. Just want to further clarify that how are you going to pinpoint where exactly the problem is coming from. So I know that the problem isn't coming from this seal and isn't coming from anywhere else, from like the top of the seal over here, because there's no water coming from underneath here. I checked. And also the spare tire well, you can see this board here is completely dry, and I've checked the well too. There's no water inside here. So I only found water in this side area over here, on the flash here, side area over here. I wiped it dry already, so I know it's coming. And also I found some water on this rubber grommet, but nothing in the middle, so it's all here. So probably that the water is coming from the tail light and is overflowing over here and dripping inside. This side is not too bad compared to the left. This is the left side. It's not too bad compared to the right side. So yeah, the right side is much worse. There's more water here. So yeah, here you can see some residue of water over here. Maybe now it's quite dry. So it's dripping from this side and then flowing to here and going into this well over here. So this is certainly the tail light gasket leaking, not from anywhere else, because I don't see any evidence underneath here from this seal. No evidence of leaking at all. And there's also no water dripping inside this tray over here. So it's the tail light. So let's see how it works whether this gasket is thick enough. If not, I have to make new gaskets and thicker new gasket. So I'll let you know what's the result in a video in the future in a few months time.